Hey APA fam, kiddos, whoever's watching, it's me, Coach Melissa, what's up? I am just going to go over some of our stretches and our strength training, flexibility, and all that good stuff. I miss you all a lot. I hope you're staying active. I know it's tough right now to be in the house, especially on this crappy rainy day. But make sure you're doing your work because eventually we're going to get to see each other again, and I don't want all that hard work to be for nothing. So we're going to start the same way we always do. At attention. Remember, keeping your shoulders back, your core engaged, hands, fists forward, shoulders back, head up, eyes looking forward. You're not moving, you're not moving, you're not moving. I hope everyone's doing what I'm doing. This is teaching you control. Ankles should be, if you can't see my ankles, I'm sorry. Ankles should be nice and tight and together. Core should be nice and tight and engaged. Fists are forward. Eddies, all right. Start with our warm-up. We're going to start with, we'll go with 25, no, we'll go with 50 jumping jacks. I think you can handle that. Sitting around the house, try to find a space that's decent enough, but we'll go with 50 jumping jacks, focusing on your technique, tight body, tight form the whole way through. And ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, count with me, 19, 20, 21, count, 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 3, 44, keep going, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Remember during that, all right, now shake it out. Never stop right after you get your heart pumping. Don't stop, don't drop to the ground ever. Start with big arm circles, get that breath flowing. Going back 1, count 2, 3, 4, 5, get core engaged the entire time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right over left. This is stretching out that tricep. It's actually your biggest muscle in your arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change over. 1, 2. I want to hear you guys say it if you can, if I could. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of the most important parts about tumbling and technique and dance is strength and flexibility. Keeping your body in shape to prevent injury. So you're taking your right elbow over your head. You're stretching it back as far as you can. 1, 2. Also core is engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can see that, I'm sorry if you can't. What you do to one side, you always do to the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right over left. Okay, now we're going to try to reach our shoulders back as far as we can. We're trying to get that stretch. I don't know if you can fully see, but that far. But if you can't get that far, that's okay. Just holding it. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're trying to open up your chest. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's do slow rotations with our neck real quick. To the right, to the left. all the way around. And now we're gonna hold our head gently on one side, whichever side you choose is fine. But I'm gonna up to the right first. And I want you to feel that shoulder drop. So you can feel that stretch right along there. I know you know what stretch I'm talking about, or I hope you do. 1, it's a very gentle movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, core engaged, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna go gently change over to the other side. 1, 2, keeping that core engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna push our head all the way down, like elbows as close as you can, looking forward to the floor, and you should feel that stretch. Should actually feel it in the back of your neck, pushing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you guys feel that it's tight there, feel free to stay longer in that stretch. And when you're stretching, it should be a stretch that it hurts, but it's not hurting you. Shouldn't hurt. You should feel it, but it shouldn't cause you discomfort and major pain, okay? Remember that as well. And then let's finish up looking straight up to the ceiling. 1, dropping your shoulders as much as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do a full circle to the right, all the way to the left, all the way around, 10 times. Slow. This should not be fast. And if we're doing it one way, we have to do it the other way, right? 8. I don't know where I'm at counting, guys. Boys, girls, ladies, whoever's watching, coaches. I'm gonna go the other direction. Do it slow. You should feel that neck bone just aligning itself. 9, and I don't know really where I'm at, but I try to count for 10. Okay, sorry about my creak right here. It's always like this. Keep that mop up. Always tumbling technique. Your hair should always be up because no jewelry should be on. So I am wrong with my jewelry, but you should never be wearing jewelry in this circumstance. All right, so we got some movement in our upper body going. We got right over left. Remember always meatball, spaghetti, right? Parmesan. In between each movement that you do, whether it's dance, tumbling, cheer, whether you're working out, you should always be doing these movements here, joints. Your wrists, Parmesan, and a little spaghetti, okay? So when we're not doing those tricks, I want you to just keep that going. Same thing with your ankles. 1, 2, your ankles should always be curling around and go one way, go the other way, okay? So we got the upper body kind of moving. If you're feeling tighter in certain places, feel free to just keep going with it. But I'm gonna try to change the angle of the camera now so we can, let's see if I can do this. I'm not like a camera genius here. So I could kind of get us in the, how's that? All right. So this is a small space. Hopefully you guys can find enough room. I'm just on a yoga mat, and I try to always have your water with you, as always. I like to keep my gallon of water. I'm almost done with it. Fill it up every day. All right, so we're starting with our attention at ease. Okay, spreading your legs a little bit more than shoulder width apart. We're gonna go down all the way with your chest up. I want you to try to get your chest to your knee, reaching all the way down. You should feel the stretch in your in your hammy. That's your back leg muscle. 1, 2, holding it. 3. You should hold it to where it hurts, but not too bad. Where you feel the stretch, but not too much. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When we do to one side, we do to the next, going down 1. And I notice how I'm focusing, my chin is up. I'm getting my chest to my knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching all the way down. You notice I can get down all the way flat, but if you can't, it's okay. This is what you got to do every day to practice. 1, 2, 3, my core is engaged. 4, 5, 6, I hope you're counting with me. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? We're going to go to the right. We're going to kind of go into somewhat of like a yoga warrior pose. And we're going to start stretching out into like a lunge, okay? Because we want to stretch that hip bone out. So I have my right foot. You guys could do whichever foot you want forward. Holding it in that position. 1, 2, 3. This is good for isometric. Keep your glutes, your butt nice and tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to put our lower knee, drop that left knee, and we're going to go all the way down. If you can see, now I'm reaching and I'm pointing my toe. I'm doing chin to chest, chin to my knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should feel that in your hammy and your glutes. That's your booty. And now since we just had that right leg forward, we're going to pull that down into the best you can for your right leg split. If you can't get all the way down, it's okay. Hold it where you can. Hold yourself up. Shoulders back. 1, 2, core engaged. 3, toes pointed, legs straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna gently drop down to the center split. I don't know if you can see that there. I hope you can. Okay. Now we still have to do that other lunge, so don't let me forget. But while we're down here and we're spread right leg, left leg out, we're gonna point our toes. So pointing. The point and the flex is a whole different feel for your stretches. When you're flexing, you're gonna be flexing more. It's more of a calf stretch. If you're pointing, it's more of like a hammy stretch. So I'm gonna reach down with my chin down and my head always up. 1, chest. I wanna get my chest to my knee. 1, toes pointed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching as far as I can. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what we do to the other side, remember pointed toes and chin to chest. 1, sorry, trying to get that angle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Do these motions slow and methodic. So that means with technique, keeping your body tight and strong the entire time. Engaging that core as much as you can. So now I'm going to gently bring that left leg. I'm sorry, that's my right leg. We're going to bring my left knee up. And we're going into that other side lunge. So my right leg is back, my glute is tight, and I am stretching it out. You should feel it in your hips here and even possibly in your groin area here. I don't like the bounce in this exercise. So just kind of hold it in here and feel that stretch, holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to hold the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The warrior pose, that's perfect, that's fine. Now we're dropping that knee down, and you can even feel that stretch. And I'm going to hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're stretching, you gotta let your body feel what muscles need it. So work with yourself. Learn your body. As you're athletes, you gotta know what hurts. So now we're going back, preparing stretching before we do our splits. And that left leg is forward, toe pointed, holding down 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to breathe the whole time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now you'll notice my left split is not nearly as strong as my right, which is okay. But I'm still holding it back, and I'm feeling this stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gently drop to the floor. No stretching motion should be done fast. Okay? I think a lot of time in new sports, you guys rush through these big exercises. So now we're back down to that middle split position. We're gonna bring both of our feet together. We're gonna point our toes, and we're gonna reach with our head down, counting. You should feel it along your spine. It should feel relaxed with some stretch in your lower back as well as your glute. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna reach your toes. And now we're gonna feel that calf stretch, and I know you need it. 1, by that I mean we're pulling our toes back as far as we can with our hands, and we're pulling to our chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. My calves are kind of on fire from all the boot camps I've been doing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. If you feel like you need another stretch with that, that's fine. You know, stretching is something you gotta kind of do individually. So next we're gonna go into the butterfly. I know some teachers teach the bounce. I never say bounce. You don't want those muscles bouncing, but I want you to try to pull your heels. Can you see? I know you know the motion. You guys know my stretches. You just gotta do them. So here I am. 1, 2. You're trying to get your knees as flat as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I sure do miss you guys. All right, let's see. We're gonna go into what I like to call the python, but the yoga pose is actually called the cobra, but I still call it the python no matter what. This is for our lower back. And let's see. Ah! Actually go to the high plank position. Now we'll gently lower down. Ooh, you like that closey, huh? All right, selfie. All right, so we're reaching up. Our shoulders are back. We're pushing our shoulders back. Our hands are flat on the mat. Our ankles are together. I call it the python, but like I said, yoga people call it the cobra. 1, 2. You're stretching that lower back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going down into the child's pose, which is trying to get your booty and all the way down to the mat with your arms reached out as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do one more cobra. 1, 2, 3, 4. My booty's squeezing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this is where a lot of kiddos like to reach their toes to their nose. That can no longer happen for me, but if you would like to reach those toes all the way to your nose, that's not happening. So I'm gonna go back into child's pose. Do it gently and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna go into what I love the most, is our actual workout. No, we're gonna start with our 1 minute timed. We're going 1 minute timed push-ups with perfect form. Go for your PR every day, okay? And then we'll do 1 minute of sit-ups. My kids are both doing their homework right now. So I'm gonna just try to do my sit-ups, my 1 minute without it. But so we're gonna go, if you can't do the push-up in good form, which you will see good form, then that is okay. I want you to hold a high plank with your abs tight, just like this, the entire minute, okay? I don't want booties up. Booties can go up, but I don't want them dropping. I don't want to see any of that. All right, so let's get our push-ups and ready. I'm watching the clock. And go. Well, notice my head is up. You don't want to be that close to my face, sorry. Chin up. Hold it if you can, but the point is to build endurance and strength. Chin up. Oh, there's Gray. Breathe and push it. 20 more seconds. Push, push. Hold it up. Hold it up. If you need to drop to your knee, that's okay. Keep your core engaged. Stay up. Hey! And I believe we're at 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Whew! I didn't go for my PR that time. I'm sorry, because I've already done it twice today. So I would like to see you guys keep doing this every day. Now we'll go to our 1 minute's worth of sit-ups. Really, I think at this stage in the game we should be doing a minute and a half, but since we have the sabbatical right now because of the virus and we have to stay safe, it is what it is. Cal, can you hold my feet real quick?
What?
Can you come hold my feet real quick?
Okay.
Please. All right, I'm gonna go this angle. And I'll do 1 minute of push-ups with you girls and boys, whoever's watching, teachers. Kel's making his debut. Elbows back, don't cheat yourselves. And I'm gonna go for a max here today. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Breathe out on the way up. Breathe out on the way up. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Notice my elbows are back. Chin. Cal, I didn't watch the clock, so tell me when it's 1 minute. You see that timer?
Yeah.
I think I got 30 seconds left. Keep going. I know it's hard. Keep pushing. Gotta stay mobile. Push. And push. And push. And push. And push. Breathe. 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 Tell me when I'm done, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I don't know what my... Are we done yet?
About to be.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh. All right, it's not easy for you. Ooh, that looks really good, huh? Sweat check. So grab your sip of water. Don't forget that. This is usually the point in our workout where you beg me for mindful meditation. So if this is the time you want to take to spend 2 minutes thinking about nothing and just laying, then now is your chance to do that. If it's not, and you want to just keep going, because I'm trying to do about 30 minutes. We got about 5 more minutes. I want to give you some core exercises to keep you strong. I'd like to remind you of going over the bridges. Back bends. Sorry. This is really tricky to do. So when we're doing our bridges, stay flexible. One way you can do it is remind yourself Mickey Mouse ears, pushing, see my head, thumbs are by my ears, and we're pushing it up. We're holding it, we're holding it. We're trying to hold that upside down, heels are flat, holding it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm crazy, upside down, right? It's weird. 9, 10. Try to hold that for 20. But if you're holding it really good, walk your heels closer to your hands. This strengthens your back flexibility. Gently come down if you can. Not stand up. If you can stand up on your own, then obviously stand up. A couple of other things you should do. You should probably do that braid and then in between. Go ahead and stretch that python out. Do that python. Because pythons are full of venom. Ready to strike, right, girls and boys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Child's pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where you're feeling sore and tight, keep stretching it, okay? Gentle though. My wrists get a little sore, probably because they were just holding my body up. So I'm gonna meatball. I'm gonna parmesan it out. Parmesan, meatball, parmesan, meatball, parmesan. Always when you feel tightness in a muscle or joint, it's really important. Keep them loose, keep them loose. Now listen to your body, let it tell you what you need. I'm gonna suggest a few more exercises that maybe you can do at home. Besides, that's your pre-workout. So, now I'm expecting you to be able to do, when it's nice out, not rainy, practicing your cartwheels for 10 out of 10. Technique and performance. But practicing your handstands. I don't know if you can see it against the wall. I'm gonna throw one up right here, can you see? And I'm going for it and up. Holding it. You should be able to see, watch, my hands are forward, right? They're not crooked, they're not to the left, they're not to the right, they're square to the wall. My ankles are pointed. Hold that up, hold that up. This should keep you active. Hold it as long as you can. Have contact with your sisters, brothers. I'm not sure about your parents, but if they want to get crazy, they can do it too. But always in between. That'll keep you very strong. Another one that you know I'm the champion of is headstands. Let's do those headstands. Starting on your mat or the wall if you need to, whatever your balance level is. And we're gonna go at headstands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice my ankles are always together. My toes are always pointed. My technique is tight. It's body control. It's self-control. I do lots of those contests when I was a kid. Sometimes I do them now. Typically we go in cycles and we'll start with forward rolls. So if you have the space, work on your forward rolls, work on your backward rolls, cartwheels, round off with a hurdle and a rebound. When I say hurdle, remember it's a big jump. That's where the power comes from. Big jump, hurdle. And what's the rebound? Why? You need that rebound to be huge so it's ready to go in, and powerful to go into the next trick. So that's not something to take lightly. A lot of kiddos, we're working on front walkovers, front limbers, back walkovers, back limbers. All those should be done before you go into any other subsequent tricks. In between, parmesaning, meatballing, and you know what? Always do an extra. It's always really critical to keep that body as aligned as you can. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I think I forgot to do the quad stretch. So I'm just gonna go over a couple more stretches that might be helpful. That's also up for balance. 1, 2, so that's I'm balancing on my right leg. My core is engaged. Can't see myself. Ah, notice how my knee is tight to my other knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And another 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. If you're feeling now your lower back sore, there's other stretches you can do. If you want to get into a contest with me, you could probably just get in touch with me via the Zoom app, and I'd be happy to do a wall sit or a wall sprint, push-up challenge, sit-up challenge, whatever you guys want to stay active, keep their body strong. So when we come back, we can keep going with all those strengths. What progress you guys made. I don't want it to end just because we're kind of trapped. So do what you can to stay as active as possible, and have a great day. Do that mindful meditation too. Thanks. Bye.